Hey guys, it's DoozyKiddo here, and welcome to a speed build of a Geometry Dash Megacollab part that I made. I did not expect to be added to a Megacollab, especially since I'm not a creator, and the levels I do have on my account are just very bad. But nonetheless, Nova Dash decided to invite me to a Megacollab saying they needed more creators, and I was like, sure. I didn't really want to disappoint them, but I mean, I just wanted to try my best and see what I could make of it. It turns out that I'm still kind of outdated when it comes to this stuff because I didn't know how to use any of the triggers at all from like 2.0 and up. I used to create a lot back in 1.9 and they weren't very good, but at least I was more used to those objects and I was more comfortable with them. So you can see me, I'm trying to add the gameplay and the decoration at the same time. I know that there's a lot of good creators out there who do a different approach. They make the gameplay first and then they go for decorating. But for me, I just decided to do it at the same time. I guess it turned out okay. I'm using a lot of like swirls and spikes and blocks inside the platform. This is supposed to be a hell theme level, so I had to make like the color scheme more reddish. I try to incorporate a little gray in there too. And when I'm looking at this, I can see that the gameplay is not exactly all that creative. It's a little bit bland, and it just takes a lot of precise timing. And I spend a lot of efforts on these chain parts, as you can see. Like instead of trying to make them straight, I try to make them like curved and bendy and windy to add some more realisticness to the chains. I just thought it seemed cool. You could see me like I keep using the same decorations over and over again because all I do is find what works and then just spam that. I really didn't know what else to do. Here you can see me playing around with the dragons. It turns out that part doesn't even get included in the final cut. That's a spoiler because it turns out I thought that like the specifications for my part was 10 seconds. It turns out it was only 5 seconds. So I just had to cut out that entire like part at the end. But I'm kind of happy about that because that part at the end was pretty bad. I did not want people to see that. I was more proud of this beginning part, which ended up getting included, so that's what I'm happy about. I know my part pales in comparison a lot to the previous person's part, but I mean, I tried my best. I did what I could. I was unfamiliar with the level editor from 2.0 and on, so yeah, I was just doing what I knew. And yeah, when I look back at it, I can see how I can improve this level in so many ways. Like, I didn't have a background. My background was pretty much black the whole time. I didn't use moving objects at all, which probably would have enhanced it. And I had to borrow the previous person's part. I didn't exactly steal it, but yeah, I decided to like use their effects of changing colors, cause like I forgot how to use the color trigger as well. I forgot how to do so many things. So yeah, I ended up just like switching around the color triggers from the previous persons. I hope they aren't mad about that, but yeah, that's what I did. It was like dash orbs combined with teleporting orbs. I think I managed to pull it off somehow, but it didn't get included into the final cut, so whatever. You can just see me keep playing around with this at the very end. There's like 2 or 3 hours of recording that I didn't get to include inside this just because I was using my tablet to finish building it instead of my computer. And this recording took around 2 to 3 hours. So in total, I spent around 6 hours making this mega collab. Here you can see the final product of my mega collab part. I'm sorry I don't have a video recording of this. What happened is my PC stopped being able to run Geometry Dash. I don't know what the issue is. I tried a few different methods. It didn't work. So you're going to have to sell for these images instead. I'm really sorry about that. But as you can see, I did change quite a bit, I guess. I replaced the gears and I added more chains. I'm not sure if that took away or added to the level, to be completely honest. But yeah, I can see my level incorporates a lot of chains, incorporates the squirrels. I pretty much did a lot of copy and paste of the decorations I knew that worked. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys have enjoyed. I don't know if I'll play Geometry Dash very much even after this, because I'm getting pretty bored of Geometry Dash. I'm starting to lose interest, so maybe the update will motivate me to come back. Make sure to check out Nova Dash's channel. The link to his channel will be down in the description below. Have a doozy of a day, and I'll see you all next time.